Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. This is Lord Reags of Oz with his views on inclusivity. But before we start, I'd just like to begin by acknowledging the traditional first or second settlers of this land, preceding our lovely Indigenous cousins, brothers and sisters by 240,000 years. Let's all now acknowledge the Oceanians, Melanesians, Cro-Magnons, Australopithecans, Neanderthals, Denisovians. I'd like to acknowledge the Anzacs, our Defence Forces, Captain James Cook, Admiral Arthur Phillip, Governors Macquarie and Fitzroy, Burke and Wills, Leichhardt, Kingsford Smith, Henry Parkes, Prime Ministers, Premiers past, present and emerging, Indigenous Australians past, present and emerging, Papua New Guineans, West Papuans, Polynesians, Tuvaluans, Torres Strait Islanders, Malacuans, Christmas Islanders, Indonesians, Filipinos, members of LGBTQRST UVWXYZ, Solomon Islanders, Fijians, Vanuatuans, Singaporeans, Sri Lankans, Pakistanis, Hindustanis, South Sea Islanders, Melanesians, Micronesians, South Africans, East Africans, West Africans, North Africans, Norfolk Islanders, King Islanders, Thursday Islanders, Lord Howe Islanders, Kangaroo Islanders, New Zealanders, Tongas, Pygmies, Paralympians, wheelchair athletes, Christians, Islamists, Buddhists, Indians, Iraqis, Iranians, Turks, Palestinians, Ukrainians, Yemenis, Syrians, Hindus, Jews, Orthodox and unorthodox, those on the spectrum, those off the spectrum, the British, the Irish, the Chinese, the Italians, the Greeks, the Germans, the Dutch, the Poles, the Croats, creationists, intellectual designers, agnostics, heterosexuals, metrosexuals, multisexuals, estranged grandparents, monosexuals, polysexuals, welfare cheats, dole bludgers, undocumented refugees, Antarctica scientists, Antarcticans, Maoris, New Caledonians, Asians, and all the other 278 cultural and ethnic groups in Australia, including present and former detainees on Nauru, and post-Elizabethan Republicans and monarchists and elderly fair dinkum Australians. Also Garden Islanders, Cockatoo Islanders, Pinchgut prisoners, Botany Bay convicts, emancipists, Canberrans, Asconians, Elvestonians, New South Welshmen and women, Western Australians, Victorians, South Australians, Tasmanians, Northern Territorians, Vegemite eaters, pie eaters, custodians, janitors, orators, herbivores, gigantors, custard eaters. King Charles and King Camilla. Welcome to Lord Reags' views on inclusivity. But before we go, also a big thank you and a pat on the back to our doctors, nurses, those with purses, club staff, members and guests, mobility, scooterians, cyclists, motorists, truck drivers, miners, horse riders and trainers. And now for my views on inclusivity.